Hi, welcome back to Stampin' Up on Saturday. I do apologise for not being here the last couple of weeks. Family life has been really hectic. I'm full of cold again, so excuse me 1 second. And I lost my memory card as well, which doesn't help when you need to upload videos. So I've got loads of videos to upload, so they're going to be out of sequence, but at least they are up and everything else. I do apologise if this is looks really dull. I'm not too sure what's happened. I haven't really changed my setup, and the video's looking really dull. So today I will grab what we're doing. I done these on my Facebook Live and I posted them up, and a few people wanted it on YouTube as well, so that is no problem. So see, it was really bad lighting, I don't know why. So I'm just going to knock off a light, see if that helps. I doubt it. It's supposed to help. No. And it's not a mega dark day either. So these are some Christmas tree ornaments, and they are really quick to do, and you can have a lot of fun making them. So if you want to see pictures, go over to my Instagram feed and just click down a few photographs and you'll be able to see them. Or if you want a better look at them, go and look on my Facebook feed and you'll find the live for this one. So we're doing frosted gingerbread and the gingerbread dies for this project. My hostess code for November 2021 is, and it'll also be linked below, is TDFB7BJT, and if you use that, then it will help me get some little goodies, so I can do little giveaways and things like that. Also this month, if your order is over £75, it's worth joining. You'll get £56 worth of product for free. You'll be able to find that in my link underneath my link to my store underneath the video. Also Eden Gardens out this month as well. It is such a beautiful sweet. I consider it's not my not my type of stamp set. I am using it loads actually. So we'll crack on with these. So I've also been doing in my Facebook group for just general crafting some diagonal boxes, and I've had offcuts of them. So I've already got some prepped, but we'll do some on here as well. And I did mention that if you didn't have, I'm going to sneeze again, excuse me. If you didn't have the white ink, which I love using, which is the basic white, then you can use your coloured inks and still get the same results, a little bit different, but the same results. And all you need is the white card. So I will grab some of that when I find it. And I've got some here somewhere. Oh, that's cream. I can see the white, it's buried, but it's here. There we go. So excuse my nails, I still haven't had time to do them. So these are the three shapes that we can do and cut out. So we'll do some of them on here. Just get my stamp block out. Oh dear. Excuse me. Right, so this is stamp block D, I think, yeah, D, so these fit all on stamp block D. So we'll do, you need 4 of these, so we'll do these in Old Olive. Make sure you don't catch yourself. So I was saying in my face on my live that you know, you can do like a set of these and give them to people, or if you're doing craft fairs, you can sell them in sets or individually. The best way to display these, if you're selling them, is on a Christmas tree, so people get the idea of what you're supposed to be doing. So I like to stamp first, stamp everything I need. I'm putting these on my Christmas tree, and I'm also doing a couple of virtual fairs this year, so these will be on there as well. So but if you do all your stamping in one go, and then you can cut them out in one go. If you've got a Big Shot Plus, like an A4 machine, then you can do the 3 dies all in one go. So that's always a good thing to have. I've got a little one, excuse me, which I will be using. So we'll move on to Real Red. And let's see if we can get one down the side. Maximise the space. There we go. So I'll do the rest off camera because I'm sure you get the idea of the stamping. So that is how they look all stamped out with the white, and then these are the ones which really bad lighting on the white. I'm not too sure why it's gone really bad. And then all I do is I grab my scissors and I just cut these into strips. So any leftover card keep, because we can always use them for sentiments on other projects. So yeah. And if you don't have the dies and you just have the stamps, then they are quite easy just to fuzzy cut out as well. So that's always good. Now I'm just cutting mine up because I just find it easier for it to go through my little die cutting machine. Obviously you don't have to, it's just whatever you prefer them to do. So we'll do those 3 and then I'll do the rest. Excuse me. Off camera. So this is my little cutting machine. And then we just need the dies. So we need that one, and the bell. Now it does come with the star, but it doesn't come with the star stamp. So you could make the star just as a plain one. So and then we just pop this on and then pop this through. And just make sure that we don't move. And they just literally just pop out. Oh, I do apologise. Normally when I get up I stop sneezing, but obviously not today. And I have got so much to film today. I don't think it's going to happen. So again, I would do these as a little production line, and then if I had loads to do, then I would just put on like a Netflix series and just do it like that. So that is that shape done. And then the ball. I know these have been done many times with different die sets and punches from Stampin' Up, but as a back to being a new demo, it was just, and obviously I've got new people watch all the time, so yeah. So if you are watching from France, Germany, Holland or Austria, you can also join my team with the discount. If you're seeing me from Australia, America or Canada, have a look under the demonstrators and you'll still get the same discount with them. I'm not too sure what their discounts are like with their conversion rates, but you know, it's always worth having a look. And even if you join now, you've got until April before you drop off. And with that, you know, you can buy £75 worth of products and just leave it like that. But you do have 2 pre-orders in that time. You have the December pre-order for celebrations in January, and the new catalogue in January. And then in April you have the pre-order for the new annual catalogue. Now with the annual catalogue, you don't get to choose everything from the catalogue. You get to choose a selection of things that Stampin' Up want to promote, and so you'll have normally the ink colours, the new ink colours you'll be able to buy, and then you'll be able to get certain stamp sets and dies and sweets as well. So, you know, you've got quite a bit of time with a company, and you get 20% off. And if you decide to join and you know, make it a little bit more of, I'm going to pay for my craft supplies, then you get 20% off, which is great. And you can also ask your friends if they want to have anything as well, and you know, there's lots of ways you can grab, you know, make it, or you can just spend it on yourself. Excuse me. Right, we'll just put those dies away because I've got a habit of losing things at the moment. There we go. And then the next thing I do is I fold everything in half. So these are easy to do. Just fold in half. You will need your hot glue gun, and I've added some charms to mine, but you don't have to add charms if you don't wish to. So yeah, so yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to a pre-order. I have a few new stamp sets which I need to play with, but I've got one stamp set I've hardly used. Well, I've got two actually which I've hardly used, so I need to get them out, and if they're not getting carried over, then I will be selling them. I never used to, and I've got loads of old Stampin' Up sets, but if I haven't used them in the time I've had them, I'm not going to use them. So I always keep the Halloween ones because I love Halloween, and it's really hard to, in the UK, to find any Halloween dies or anything like that. So I will keep them, and I use them for making up embellishments and things like that for friends. And the next thing I do is I just glue them all together to a point. And then, yeah, so watch this space in January, because I will be giving you a first peek of which stamp sets are I'm getting rid of. I'm not too sure if I want to get rid of this stamp set because I do love it. I have made so much, but I don't know if I'm going to get bored of it or if I'm just gonna, you know. So there is a thing, and you can even stick that onto a card, because, or just stick two of them on down as a card topper. So, you know, so just want to make sure that they're as straight as anything, and then you move on to the next one. So in theory, by the time you've done all of them, your first one will be dry enough to do the next stage. So yeah, the only things I don't resell on is my punches and I normally keep hold of my dies as well, but I've got so many dies which I physically don't use now, because I've got too many. So I might, if they come with a die set, I might do the dies as well, but they will be separate. So yeah, so if they get retired, then I will be selling them. If they get carried over, then I can use them for another year and get some more different ideas out of them, and you know, so yeah. So that is the last one. So I don't know how well you can see that, and I really don't understand why this has gone really dark, but it is what it is. Right, I just need some twine. I've got this little pot here. It's just normal baker's twine. Like I say, I'm just starting out, so I don't have everything on hand. So, but you know, like I keep on saying, use what you have. You know, so that's all my stamps stuck to the block. Okay, so I've done these tassels. I've just cut up some paper with my fringe scissors and turned them into a tassel, and I've used the bead cap for the end. Then I've got just a normal bead, and then I've got a Santa charm. So for the bead and the tassel I need 2 of them, and then I also need I think it's this jumper in here, and then I'll need my pliers to open these jumper rings because they're quite stiff, these two. So sorry for leaning over. What did I have? Oh, right beside me. Honestly. So when we get to that one, we'll do this one first. So what I do is I just get that ready, and then I get this ready, and then I just put some hot glue down the middle. And then I lay my charm in, and then I lay my string in, and then I just put some more hot glue on. This is the only time I use for hot glue, and then I just squeeze it closed, and then I just make sure that they're all in the 4-weight, and then there's your little charm. So I'm hoping it's not as dark as it is that I can see on here, because I haven't changed any settings, not as far as I'm aware. But I know I've had a few issues with the with my camera, so maybe I've hit something and not realised it. So I'm just going to open these up and then just drop these in. Oopsie daisy. And again, glue down the centre, and then just place that one in there. and place that one in, tack it down, and then hot glue again, and then just make sure that everywhere's shut. Any hot glue that comes out you can just push out. So that's that one there, and then the last one. So I love adding these little charms because it helps them stay down. It just gives them a little bit of weight, even with a paper tassel. And they do look really, really nice on the Christmas tree. I do have my Christmas tree up. It was my Halloween tree, so it's black. I just need to get some lights for it. And then my plan is to have some handmade decorations on it. So I want to do some different handmade decorations on here, using up scraps of paper and things like that. So that is the plan. So some will be on my lives and some will be on here, so it will be a mixture. So yeah, so there we go. So there is the 3 decorations that we've just done, and they're on using the inks and white paper, while this is using the coloured cardstock and the white ink. And you see the difference, I didn't put a jump ring on there and it's quite stiff. Well, I quite like it dangling. I just find it's added some a little bit more oomph to it. That's not the right word, but you know. So yeah, so that is my Saturday project for you this week. I do really apologise about the lighting. I'm hoping it's not as dark when you see it, but hopefully by next week I would have figured out what I've done to my camera. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and we will see you again very soon. Okay, bye now.